Hi and welcome to Slice and Dice. This is a roguelike dungeon dice game. It just released on Steam. It released this on the 20th of May. I believe it was a phone game before. Now we have access to it on the PC. So we're gonna dive in right here into a game. And as you can see, the game is about, as the title says, dice. So we have a couple of heroes or characters. We started out with a thief, a ruffian, a buckler, a healer, a student, and all of them have different dices. These dices are we're gonna throw these dices each round, and then we have to pick and choose what we like to use against the enemies on the right side. As you can see, they have dices as well, so they're not gonna be set to attacks and stuff like that. So their dices is gonna roll as well. I checked it out. It looks interesting. I played one game and actually completed a medium run on my first try, so it wasn't that hard to get into. I think I just got lucky though. But yeah, so we're gonna keep as you can see here on the color, this one is red, so he's gonna use his attack on my healer, and the healer's outline is red. That's how you can make the connection. Same thing with the boar. He's gonna attack the student, and you can see that by the indicator of the color right here. And then we have an archer who is in a back row position. That means we can't attack him unless we get rid of these before, the rat and the boar. And he's gonna fire arrows at us, and he has arrows on his dice with maximum of 3 damage and then 2. Yeah, as you get further into the game, you will level up the heroes, you will unlock more sides of the dice and different abilities. Yeah, you can mix and match, and it gets interesting. And yeah, we get 2 rerolls each turn, and then you can lock in the dice by selecting them. And now we're in the attack phase, so I'm gonna use the hammer here. He's gonna attack the enemy with most health, and it's gonna be the boar. Then we have a thief here with a dagger. And I would like to get rid of the rat pretty early, but that's not gonna do much. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna use this on the rat, and I'm gonna have to shield I think I'm gonna shield my student. So now he has 2 shields. He's gonna take away 2 of the damage he's gonna receive from the boar. He's gonna take 2 hit points down here in the red. So then we end our turn, and their attacks is gonna go. So you always attack first, unless you're stunned. Something like that. And now we can see the boar is attacking my thief, and he's gonna die unless I kill him first. Here we have a sword that does 5 damage, but in return the ruffian receives and takes 5 damage. So in order for me to play that, my ruffian is gonna take damage. So I can basically kill him to one-shot the boar, and I think I will do that. I will take the archer's bow to use on the archer, and then I can use a dice again. I would like to have that just in case. Then I'm gonna re-roll this one because I need some healing. There we go. So I'm gonna heal my healer, otherwise he's gonna die. I'm gonna shield my thief, I'm gonna kill the archer, I'm gonna one-shot the boar, and I'm gonna use this on the... Oh shit, I didn't. Okay, so he has a special ability on his health here, must be removed individually. So I can't kill him with 1 dice, I have to use another here. The rat's gonna do 3 damage, I'm gonna take down the boar. And here we can see another mechanic. The rat is trying to flee. Would you like to let him escape? No, of course not. He's 1 HP. I want that. I don't even know if that does anything, but I'd rather kill him. So if we can get lucky, we didn't. Okay, so I just wasted. I didn't waste. I can use this on my buckle so he survives. I got 1 mana. Mana is used for abilities on the bottom of the screen. Just gonna take. There we go. End the turn. Kill the rat. After each fight, you will either get an item or you can get an upgrade for your hero. So you can see here, this is the yellow one. So the ruffian, we can upgrade him to a soldier and we get a new set of dice. Or we can upgrade our buckler to level 2 and make him a warden. That's gonna give us more shields and more swords. I like the setup of this dice. I'm gonna switch out my ruffian for a soldier. And then I'm gonna continue to fight 2. Because I lost the soldier last round, he only spawns in this fight with half of his health. So I'm gonna take the heal, I'm gonna take some shield and mana, and I'm gonna take the attack. So we're gonna shield him, heal him, and then we want to distribute. So I'm gonna let the thief have the shield. The goblin has the white flag in his bar. That means if he flees, if he's alone. So if we kill the archer and the wolf, we don't have to kill this guy, he's gonna flee automatically. I think we can kill the wolf in one more turn. That's gonna do a lot, because he has a bunch of 4 and 3 damage dice. And I don't want to tank that. So the wolf is gonna attack my student. I fairly would get rid of him this round. And then we have 4 damage, 1 on the... Oh, this guy is attacking a bunch of guys. So he's attacking 3 with the pitchfork. And it has cleave, so it's gonna hit... If he attacks, say, my healer, it's gonna hit the buckle and the student. And that's what he's doing right now. That's how the cleave mechanic works. And then we get this one again. So I can heal... I don't know if I should heal... I can shield him. I can heal my student. And I can kill the wolf. Take 2 health of the goblin. And I'm gonna use this on the soldier just to get another attack. And then we're gonna begin the next round. So yeah, because the archer is back row, I can't attack him right now and get rid of him. He only has 2 health. So I have to kill the goblin first, so I can't abuse the mechanic that he's gonna flee. So we're gonna kill him. Now we can shield, we can use the mana, then we can go and slice, but I don't want that. 2 damage or shield 2. So I'm gonna use 2 of my mana to kill the archer. And now we get an item. And here you can choose from 2 items. It's gonna be a random tier from 1 through 10. The more you progress, the better items you're gonna get. So a big heart is gonna replace one side of the dice, the middle one, with a 6/7 heart, 7 heal. And the anchor is gonna start of turn 1 self shield 2. So if we give that to someone, it's gonna receive 2 shields at the first round. But I'm gonna take the heart. I'm gonna switch out 1 mana on my healer for the heal 7. And then I'm gonna begin. Now we're playing against 3 rats and 2 archers. So I'm gonna take the shield. So none of my guys die. Actually no, I'm gonna take that shield and then I'm gonna roll again for, yeah, damage. I can one shot 1. I can take 2 from that rat. We can heal, shield him. Then we can't use the heal because all of my heroes are full. Right as it stands right now, I only have 3 guys that can do damage directly with dices, and later on I want to improve that, so I have a turn where I can attack with all 5. I'm gonna take the heal 7, the shield, and the sword. I'm gonna take the mana shield. I'm gonna roll for a sword. Yes, I'm probably gonna shield my healer. I'm gonna shield my thief, heal him so he doesn't die, kill that rat, and then I'm gonna kill this rat. So now we only have archers to worry about, which should end it in 1 turn by rolling 2 swords. There we have 1, I'm gonna take the heal. There we have 2, then we can just end it like that. And then we'll receive another level. It's gonna be a Guardian or a Fae. The Fae has 1 damage and weaken. Target gets -1 to the all pips. And pips is the value of the sides of the dice. So you see these markings here, the bars in the far right corner, that's a pip. So this is gonna lower the damage given by the monsters. And then we have heal and boost. Target gets 1 to all pips this turn. So unlike this one, it's gonna add to the dices, to the values. It also has a circle, add self-heal to ally sides with each single cast. Okay, I've never encountered that before. And this is a nice one, because he has engage. So it's gonna double up the shields we get on a target with full HP. So I'm gonna take that one. So now we have a wolf and an alpha. This is a mini-boss. He has summons. It's gonna be annoying if we don't get rid of him quick. But now he has a 6 damage, and then we have 4 damage from this wolf. He's gonna attack my healer. I probably want to shield at least 2. Give me another shield. There you go. I think this one has, yeah, it has cleave, so it's gonna shield. If I shield my healer, the guardian, and the student's gonna get shield. I'm gonna heal him, shield him some more. Probably gonna. We can't kill the wolf right away, so I'm just gonna take away as much HP as I can. And never mind, I could kill him. Now the alpha, and the alpha has a 6 damage side dice in the play. It's gonna take my archer, do some damage, probably gonna shield. Yeah, 1 more shield. So I'm gonna get rid of as much damage as I can from the alpha, and then I'm gonna probably wanna do that. Okay, I can only do that well. Friendly. I'm gonna use 2 of my bursts and waste 4 of my mana. Get as much damage to the alpha as possible. I'm gonna take the 3 shield. I'm gonna heal. I don't wanna take the heal. I do actually want the mana. Then I'm gonna roll. Didn't get anything. Okay, so we have to use the 7. Heal 7. Gonna heal him as much as I can. Gonna use the shield. Reduce the damage taken. I'm gonna end the turn. So he's trying to escape right now. So I don't know if I should. No. I don't know if it's just time wasting. But I'd much rather defeat the alpha than letting him go. So I'm gonna take that one. Kill the alpha. We got an item. So here we have a sapphire skull. It's a level 2 item. And it's a level 2 garnet. So this is gonna add healing to our heals. And this is gonna... So if one of my heroes dies, I'm gonna get 2 mana. That's pretty useful if we can get a guy with a revive. And who... I think the thief. Yeah, the thief is most likely to die in this battle. So I'm gonna give it to the thief. Here we have another ability. And it's gonna be if an enemy, if I target gets +5 shield, I flee. That's pretty useful. Very useful, actually. Can we even get 5? No, I don't think we can. Yes, we can. Okay, so I probably want to go for that, to just get rid of one enemy without doing anything. So I'm gonna just roll for shields. Didn't go very well. I'm gonna keep that dice, hope I get a shield. No. Okay, so instead, this has turned out to be very not good. I'm gonna use my mana, see if I can do anything. I don't think I can. Probably can... Yeah, I can kill one of the guys who's attacking my student. I want to get rid of this one. And use this on this. There you go, then my student survives. Probably would like to just get rid of a couple of HP from the militia. If we kill him, the goblin is gonna flee. So if we kill the militia now, we won this fight. Take the heal. More shields. Nice. Nothing on the student. Gonna heal him so he doesn't die. Targets with full HP, probably gonna use it on myself. There you go. So I got more than 5 shields, so the militia fled And because the goblin was alone, he fled as well. Okay, now we can upgrade our thief to a rogue or a student to a glacier. The glacier is pretty nice because it's 2 damage weakened in a single cast. And the weakened target gets -2 to all pips this turn. But it can only be used once each fight. This is an evade. You can dodge every enemy attack that's incoming this round. If we roll is... So, this side has cantrip. If we roll this one in battle, it's gonna deal 1 damage to a random enemy. That's pretty useful if we can stack them and just re-roll. But I'm gonna think I'm gonna take Glacier here, just to boost my offense and begin to mana roll. The ogre has +1 pip to all sides this fight every 5th HP. So every time we get, so every 5th of his HP, when that gets removed, he gets 1 damage to all his sides. Here we have a bandit. He flees if an adjacent monster is overkilled by 2 or more. And that just means deal 2 access damage to what we needed. So I probably want the shields. Yeah, the heals I don't really want now. I didn't get enough damage. Gonna use here. It's gonna, the soul healer has less HP. I just want to focus the ogre. And yeah, he has a stomp, so it's gonna affect pretty much everyone. Yeah, everyone. 1 damage to all of my heroes. That's 4. Can take a mana to deal 5, 6. So we need 2 more damage. That's not gonna be enough. Probably have to sacrifice our healer here. I think I will do that. And then use my mana to get him. And then gonna... Okay, so I just unintentionally buffed his side of the dice. It's gonna make it do 3 damage to all of mine now. So, just because my healer died, I can't use Mend anymore. I didn't use that as much before, so it's not a very big loss. So I overkilled him there, and the bandit's gonna flee. Then we get an item, and here we have W's, a wrist blade that we can put on one of our heroes, and it's gonna exchange the blank sides with 1 damage W's, so we can use it twice, so it's gonna be 2 damage. Here we can have a whetstone. We can boost every basic damage sides, and basic damage sides are these ones, just the regular swords. I would like to have the whetstone over the other one, just because I can boost my soldier now, so we can do pretty much 4 if it lands on a sword consistently. The slime, he summons a slimelet every 5th HP, and the slate must be removed individually. So we can't do more than 1 damage per dice. So I'm gonna take the cleave just because it's gonna remove that HP we want, and it's not gonna waste the dice. Then we can shield our healer, take this, use that on the glacier to get a mana. We can do chill. I would like to do chill on the slimer. Then we get a small slimelet. That's nothing to worry about. So I'm just gonna keep attacking the slimer to get him out of the fight soon, because he doesn't have a lot of damage, but pretty annoying abilities. So now we can get rid of the slimer. I would probably want to roll a 2 damage. I can't, so I'm gonna kill him, shield my healer, use this one on the slimer so he doesn't get to attack, use this one on the slate just to get rid of one of those HP bars. Now I would like to have 3 attacks this round, or a mana. No, I'm gonna heal my guardian so he doesn't die, use that, and I'm gonna shield him 1 time. I don't want to let him flee. I'm just gonna take this one, get rid of the fight. Then we can level up. Okay. So here we have a level 2 thief or level 2 healer. Herbalist or a dabbler. I don't have a clue what this ability is. Add growth to target size this turn. Okay, so it's gonna... Oh. It's just gonna keep adding values to our sides of the dice each fight. And then we have poison. Inflicts 1 unblockable damage at the end of each turn. It's pretty useful. And this one is regen. I would like the herbalist just because that's handy, and we're gonna probably get to... we're probably gonna use her very much in this run. Just because I switched out my healer, I get back the big heart, so I have to choose another hero to have it on. Probably gonna switch out the cleave on the guardian, just because it's pretty situational and we don't need it here. So here, same thing with the Slimer. It's gonna summon a Slimer every 5th HP. It's gonna summon 2 instead of 1. You can kill the Slimer, focus up some mana to use. Probably would like to use the chill. Then we have a new ability down here, Vine. It's gonna deal 1 damage or heal 1, whatever I choose. So I'm gonna kill the Slimer. Then we have the Slime Queen left. Use my mana, see if I can use chill. Gonna reduce 1 damage. Then we're gonna do burst on the Slime Queen. Then a Slimer appeared. And he's just gonna keep adding slimes to the playing field. So I'd rather focus the Slime Queen first. Just to get rid of that damage she's putting out with the dice. It's gonna be 5 damage to the top and bottom enemies. Is there a way I can kill her now? I need 5 damage this turn. Probably gonna use the cleave shield. Get more points. Here we have add growth to target sides this turn. Okay. So we're gonna add growth to that one. That wasn't smart at all. And I'm gonna shield here. Used my burst. Another slime is gonna spawn, then we can kill the Slime Queen next turn. So now we have a lot of damage incoming, but not overwhelmingly much. Probably gonna roll for a heal. I can't, I'm gonna use the mana, use the burst vine. I'm gonna heal the herbalist once by using the vine ability on the herbalist. I'm gonna shield my Glacia so he doesn't die. The thief, I don't think I can protect the thief. Yeah, I can. I can't. That's gonna waste. Probably should do that. Then we have to do that to get rid of the Slimer as fast as possible. Kill the Slimette. And then we lost one. We lost our thief. So he's not gonna be playable. And we're gonna probably... I think I'm gonna level up the thief next turn. Either way, so it doesn't really matter that much. But I would like to keep the soldier alive. Just because he is the only one now that can do damage. By rolling the dice. If I don't want to use my abilities all the time. I don't think I can keep up with the mana cost to consistently put out enough damage. I probably could, but it would take longer time. So there we go. Now Slimette is gonna roll. It's gonna kill our soldier if we can't. Yeah, we can. So we're gonna use that one on him. First on the Slimette. Nice. Get to choose another item. Here we can learn Hex. Kill an enemy with exactly 6 HP ranged single cast. So we can one-shot a guy with 6 HP. Or we can switch out the front-facing side of the dice with a 2 damage poison 2 dagger. I would probably take the Hex just because it's gonna be handy to have the option to one-shot. So I'm gonna use that on the Glacia. just because I don't have items on him right now. So this guy has 6 HP, so we can one-shot the ghost if we get 3 mana this round. Probably gonna go for that, just to get it out of the way. Here we have a torch of some sort. That 1 damage, poison, single use. We can probably use that on the fanatic. Now we have a mana. Oh no. I wanna do that. Because I need a mana on the herbalist. Can we get a mana? No, we can't. He's gonna get... Oh, our thief is gonna get supered. Yeah, he's not gonna make it. The fanatic's gonna take 4 damage, because he's using 4 damage. Then we're gonna take herbalist and add grow to our soldier's sword. And we're gonna use this one to keep the fanatic as low as possible. Now we got a sapphire skull because he killed my thief, so that's great. We got a hex now. We can one-shot the ghost. Then we have to do... He is attacking my glacier as well with 9 damage. 8 damage, but it's gonna take H as well. So we're gonna just do that. We're gonna shot the ghost. Then we can use this one and this one to shield our glacier with 4. Kill the fanatic before he attacks. Burst the sniper and then kill him with the vine. That ended smooth. I didn't expect to have such lucky rolls. Now we have either gambler or ranger to choose from. This is gonna be ranged and cleave, so it can hit the back row. So we don't have to wait before they're left alone to attack them. But we could take the gambler, because that's gonna be a one-side dice, but I'm gonna take the ranger just because I haven't played with it. Same thing as always, the least HP, I think the ranged one is gonna die first, so I'm gonna take place a sapphire skull. The bones here have these brackets, and it means if we kill one, it's gonna deal 1 damage to the either side of the enemy. So if we can kill, so if we can shield our guardian, then we can use weaken, grow. And then I would like to, I already have that shield, so it's gonna be boosted. I can boost that one with 6, because it gets ×2 if he has full HP. I'm gonna attack the bones. Probably gonna kill him just to get a small damage percentage out across the board. We're gonna weaken the most damage. It's gonna be the whiz, I believe. It's gonna deal damage to all my... Oh, he's in the back row, so I can't use it. Okay, I need to take the bones or the militia. I'm gonna take the militia. So now we get -1 to all his sides. Only that turn, so it didn't help us as much, but it did something. Now it's looking pretty grim on my side of the board. We're gonna have a lot of attacks coming in from a lot of different people. And it looks like I don't think I can protect too many of them. I'm just gonna roll and hope for a mana. No. So who's gonna be the most important one? The soldier is probably gonna be important, so I'm gonna heal him so he doesn't die. Gonna shield the herbalist. Then I'm gonna shield... I could shield... Yeah, I'm gonna shield the glacier. I should not have done that. I should shield my ranger. And then use vine to heal the ranger, so he doesn't die. And I'm gonna add grow to the ranged cleave. So it's gonna hit both sides of the target. So I wanna play this on the whiz, just to get as much damage out as I can. More dangerous enemies. Then he has a summon. It's gonna summon up 2 bones. If we can deal He's gonna be stunned if we deal one more damage. I can cancel out that side of the dice, because the summon dices are annoying. And then I'm gonna hope for something. No. And then we have to plan this out. So if I do 1 damage on the wrist with the bow, it's gonna be stunned. Then I can deal 3 damage. Who is he gonna kill? I should probably kill this bones. So my ranger survives. I'm gonna use my mana. I'm gonna use my mind on militia. Because he has more damage than the bones. He's gonna heal now. Heal 3 to all allies. So I need to get... I think I can... Yeah. That's a very nice roll. And just like that, we won the game. It was looking very bad there for a second. But now we're moving on. So we have Fearless. It's gonna add a stun. It's gonna replace the farthest right side. And this is gonna be an early grave. Add Pain and Cantrip to all sides with 3 or more pips. Pain is gonna take as much damage as we are dealing, or as much... He's gonna take the equivalent of how many pips the side of the dice we're using has. So I'm gonna take the stun, just because that's... just because I have a bunch of guys with no further right dice side, so I'm gonna use it on my Guardian. And then I can stun someone to negate the damage that they're trying to deal. Here we have a zombie. He's gonna... If he dies if he takes 4 or more damage in a single attack. We can't do that right now. I mean, we probably could by adding the grow to the 4 sword we have on the soldier. No one's gonna die this round, so I'm just gonna take as much damage as possible. Probably get a shield. We can't, so I'm gonna stun one of the zombies because they're dealing damage. I can target that. Okay, I can't target the zombie, so I'm just gonna do it on an imp. Then we're gonna take the chill to reduce the incoming damage. It's gonna do no damage right now, so that's nice. We can kill up one of the imps. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add this one. And we could heal 1. I would like to heal the Glacier, because we have a lot of abilities on the Glacier I don't want to lose. And by a lot, I mean the Hex. So we're gonna take the double shield. It's gonna be 3, can save the Herbalist. We're gonna take the Torch on the weekend, and I'm gonna add Grow. No, we're not. We're gonna take everything except this one, roll that, there we have 4, and we're gonna grow, so it's gonna become 4 damage, 5 damage next turn for the rest of this fight. So we can one-shot the zombies. Add the shield to the Herbalist, 1 damage, weakened, single use. We're gonna do that on the zombie. Then we're gonna kill the imp. And then we're going to deal 1 damage each to the zombies. Now we have a 5 damage dice side, and I really want to roll that one right now so we can get rid of one of the zombies. There we go. It's gonna kill our Glacier if we don't kill that one. We can always shield the Herbalist so she doesn't die. And then we can use the Vine to use an extra damage. He has 4 HP left, and we can end it right here. If we don't take that one. Probably want to take... there we go. Then we can level up to a level 3 hero. So here we have a great sword of some sort with 7 damage and an expert. So it's going to replace all sides with blanks until the end of the next turn. And then we have a stoic. This one is going to redirect all the damage received. Basically, you choose a hero that's gonna take a lot of damage, and the Stoic's gonna take it instead. It also has a shield and a sword. This one has a hammer though, and the hammers can be pretty useful. So I'm gonna take the bash and replace my soldier. I'm gonna use the whetstone. I don't have any hero I can use the whetstone on right now. I'm just gonna leave it in my inventory. Now we're playing against Bones and a Lich. So this is gonna be one of the bosses, I believe. I didn't look. So I need to take more of these. We can stun one of the Bones. Oh, the Lich is in the back row, so I can't attack it right now. We'll do that. Probably wanna try to get rid of him. Then we're gonna add regen on the ranger just because it has the least HP. I don't even know what that side did. It's gonna weaken my... It's gonna weaken my pips by 1 this turn, so now we can see some red on the dice, and that means it's gonna do nothing. And that's not nice at all. So I can't use that one now. I'm just gonna try to shoot arrows at the Lich. Hopefully. That's not very nice at all. So the Lich just added 2 more bones to the board that we have to deal with before we can reach the Lich, and it's gonna be every 5th HP is gonna summon a boss. I haven't played against this one. Gonna add the regen. Then we have a hammer and then shield, so we can protect everything. Deal as much damage as we can. Add regen on the bash. Just to get regen on as many characters as we can. The Ranger in Glacier, we're gonna die if we don't do anything. So it's gonna be... Okay, so we have a shield here that does 2 damage, but it has steel, so it's gonna add 1 damage for each shield we have. I'll probably take the bow, the poison. I would like a shield. I need to wait for the guardian. Take the hammer, take the shield. 1 more shield. We can shield the glacier, heal the ranger. That didn't do the trick. So we can kill this bones, that's gonna do damage to our ranger. Oh, he took 1 with him. And then we're gonna add the poison to these bones. And then we're going to shoot the Lich. We don't have a side blank here because we're petrified. I don't really know. Yeah, here, petrified, deals 2 damage, transform 2 sides of the stone this fight. So we can't use these sides right now. We have to wait 1 turn. The ranger is gonna die, unfortunately. If we don't get a shield, and I don't think we're going to get one. We can stun this bone so it survives, and we can keep attacking the Lich, heal the herbalist, just to keep them in the fight a bit longer. And hopefully we can end this pretty soon. It's gonna weaken the damage, we can do that. And then add grow to the big sword. We're gonna heal our guardian just because he lost a lot of HP. We can kill the bones, and now we only have the Lich left. Of course he's gonna summon more things when we get to the pluses in his health bar. Just gonna be 1 bones, and we can handle and manage that at the moment. We're gonna take the grow, and we're gonna add it to the shield. We're gonna take the bow, get the bones out in the play. Doesn't get to it. He did get to attack. So we're gonna take the stun, the heal, 1 mana, and the bow. Then we didn't get anything. We're gonna stun him. We're gonna heal our Glacier just because I want to use the Hex as soon as I can on the Lich, just to get rid of him. And now we summon more bones. And the bones are gonna deal 3 damage each. We need to get rid of them. We can shield and protect everyone right now. Should probably kill the guy who's attacking. Oh, we're gonna kill the middle one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7. We need 1 more damage, and then we can use the Hex on the Lich. Get rid of him. And I think we can win this round if we get a bow. Yes, sir. So we can kill the Lich. Then we can one-shot him, add grow to the shield, just shield and this turn. We won. I don't want him to flee. Never let them surrender. Let's take these ones. Then we're gonna kill the bones. So we can have a silver pendant or a cauldron. The cauldron is gonna add right +1 for each unused ally to become used. I don't know what that means. +2 to incoming shield. That's a very nice trinket. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I have for this game at the moment. It's a fun game. Go check it out. It's $8.06 on the Steam store right now. And if you do like these kind of indie games, I do have one on False Dream on my channel, if you want to go check that one out. And I will catch you guys another time. Thank you.